As Jada Pinkett Smith continues to put out more and more bombshells to promote her new book, Chris Rock has now spoken out and he's saying, Jada, keep my name out your mouth. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, please be sure to crush that follow button on my Facebook page if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Yeah, anyway, we got to jump into this story. As I just said in the beginning, Chris Rock is finally kind of talking and speaking out about this, and I don't blame him. Okay, literally, he is saying, "Keep my name out your doggone mouth, Jada. Talk about anything else. Talk about your book, about the trials and tribulations of your life, your upbringing, your relationship with Tupac, how he proposed to you, whatever the hell you want to talk about. But please." Quit bringing this back into the limelight, back into the conversation, because he's moved on. He's already said his piece in his stand-up comedy show. He's done. He said, I'm done. I'm out. Let me just move on with my life. And maybe he's basically saying, you and Will have enough issues that y'all need to focus on yourselves and keep me out of it. Let's take a look at this article. As you see here, he can't stand it, and he's hating that he keeps getting dragged right back into this mug all over again, and I don't blame him. Like I said, I do not blame him, okay? But he is deeply frustrated at being dragged into Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith's ongoing marital dramas, with insiders claiming he would prefer it if the actress kept his name out of her mouth as she continues to promote her tell-all book. Now the stand-up comic has been dragged back into their troubled relationship after the Girls Trip actress, 52, claims Chris once asked her out on a date when she and Will were previously at the center of divorce rumors. Now, we already know about that piece, but at the same time, I mean, really, yes, I agree. It's kind of time to move on, but I get it. She got a book. She wants to get it out here. She wants people to look at it. She wants people to buy it. And is it working? I leave that question up to you guys. Comment down below. Is it enticing you to buy the book or no? I'll say this now. I feel that there's so much that's been said as of late with all the bombshells, all the stuff that's been going on. She's been on let me say this big. She on every doggone interview out here, y'all. Like she is literally on a full-on press circuit, okay, promoting the hell out this book and constantly dropping more and more bombshells. Not even little morsels or breadcrumbs. She's dropping bombshells in every single interview. It is absolutely insane, and she is selling the hell out of this book. But at the same time, Chris, he done. He don't want no part of this, and I don't blame him. Let's continue. Chris has said his piece on the entire Will Smith slap, but now with these new revelations from Jada that her and Will had been living separate lives, it is just another WTF moment in the whole saga from these past few years between Chris, her, and Will. And this is from a source, okay, telling the Daily Mail that I'm reading here, all right? And of course, we all know about the infamous Oscar slap and all that. This source continues saying, Chris hates that she keeps bringing it up and bringing up the other revelations about Chris even asking her out on a date and all of that. He is a relatively private person and was just getting to a point where people may have started to move on, but now it's back in the limelight, and it's just frustrating that everything is coming back to the forefront. Exactly. You know, he's done. It's over. The insider also said Chris is over it and would actually love for her to keep his name out of her damn mouth. Let me say this, guys. I do not blame Chris. And I was waiting for Chris to kind of respond. In fact, we have been so shocked and we have been reeling over the information about the fact that Will and Jada have been separated for 7 years, that they have been basically bamboozling all of us, putting a big ass con. Honestly, one of the best acting jobs they both have probably ever done in the history of acting. Okay. And we all got it on the free 9 to 9. Okay. We definitely got it on the free 9s to 9. But what's sad is that this dude is trying to move on. Now he's got to relive all of this stuff all over again because of this book, because she's out here pushing this thing as much as she can. And I get it. She got to sell the book. Let's not forget, it's a book she's trying to sell. If she wasn't selling this book, if she hadn't written this book or had a ghostwriter write this book, however she did it, no matter what, she would not be out here in all these interviews, sitting across from Hoda, doing interviews on podcasts and other shows and whatnot, talking about everything in their mama, pushing this as much as she can. She would be quiet. Trust. She would not say anything unless she would take this and put this on her Red Table Talk show, which, from my understanding, is kind of, she's not doing the Red Table Talk show right now. So she has to go out here. But if it wasn't for this book, she wouldn't be out here talking about all this stuff and exposing all of this mess right now. I feel bad for Chris. I really, really do. I know he wants to move on. He wants things to get back to its normal status, the regular status quo, normalcy, etc. And he's not going to get it because she is out here talking about this book. And remember, the book comes out in 4 days from now. In 4 days, there's going to be another cycle of information because we're actually going to get excerpts from the book, so on and so forth, revolving around Chris, revolving around the fact that he even asked her out on a date during these times that there was a rumor of her and Will getting divorced, talking about the slap, talking about Oscar so white, all this stuff, man. There's so much that's going to resurface. And it's like, man, can I just move on? That's what I feel what Chris is basically saying here. Can I just move on? So what say you guys? What are your thoughts on this situation? Me, I feel bad for Chris. He said a joke and now it's turned into years. You know, it's turned into over a year plus of drama. And now there's a book about it and all that. It's never going to end for Chris, at least for now. You know, give it another month. I think things will slow down unless somebody else comes out with another book about this slap and about Jada and Will. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. But anyway, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, also, the other thing is that there is going to be the full-on interview with Hoda airing tonight. Hopefully, I will be doing a watch party after it airs because I want to get my hands on it. And of course, I have to be very, very careful because it is news and TV networks that are very anal about those kinds of things. So I'm going to do my best to do a watch party so that we can watch that as a family, because I'm sure there's going to be more bombshells being dropped that we haven't even seen yet. Anyway, guys, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, crush that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, crush that follow button. Be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, guys, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, we need to leave Chris alone, okay? This is not an episode of Everybody Hate Chris, okay? We got to move the F on, okay? This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.